Hi everyone, it's Nancy McNally, and today we are recording, or I'm recording, block 2 of Baskets and Blooms. Now I had to re-record this because the original footage was not in focus. So before we get moving on to Baskets and Blooms, I want to tell you about a product I found. This is no affiliation, I just happened to find it on Amazon, and it is a cordless travel iron. Look at this. This is so cool, and it works wonderful. It has a docking station. Now, it is currently on, so I don't want to mess with it too much. So it has a docking station, and you just put this right in here. Now I'm doing this backwards. There it goes. And the cord is right here. I've actually got it stretched across. So in this little cubby hole, right here, let's see if I can get it open. There it goes. Is where, when you're traveling, you store the cord. How cool is that? And it has a case, a lid, and it just pops right on, clips on, and then to release it, you just pull both sides at the same time, and the lid comes right off. It has 3 settings, and you can use water, make steam, if you will, follow the manufacturer's instructions for using this feature. All right, so now let's get started on Baskets and Blooms, block number 2, large star points. So in order to make the chain block, you're going to need your C squares and your B rectangles. These are very simple to make. I'll show you how that goes. All right, so you're going to place your colors in whatever order you desire. So let's do an orange. I'm going to put the blue in the middle, and then I'm going to put the green over here. Now, the top and the bottom row, you will have your C colored square and your B from your background. And then your center one will have the 2 C's on either side. Just sew quarter-inch seam like you normally do. Sew these together, sew these together, sew these. Make sure you press, follow the pressing arrows in the pattern, and then you'll join row 2, or the middle row, to the first row. And this is row 3, and you will join that to the middle row. So now we're going to lay these on here just so that you can see how they're going to go, right? Now, I'm going to start with this one right here. We're going to attach the A triangles. We're going to take this corner and line it up to that corner. Right sides together, and sew. And now you're going to press. Follow the pressing arrows in the instruction. Place it back on your table. Grab another triangle. Now we're going to take this corner diagonally across, and we're going to line up that corner so that these triangle tips cross over each other. Right sides together. Now if you need to place a pin or a clip to remind you the side that you're sewing, all right, so let me get this one sewn. And that's how you make that. Isn't that so incredibly easy? Okay, now I'll make the next one off camera. Now we're going to take and we're going to turn this sideways. You're going to need a ruler and a rotary cutter. So what we want to do is we want to trim this seam allowance right here where the 2 A triangles cross each other. We want to trim it down to 1/4 inch. So I'm going to use a line on my cutting mat. Now triangles have a mind of their own. Once that bias is exposed, they're like, haha, we're going to do what we want. Okay, so find a line on your mat that you can align this bias edge, excuse me, align this bias edge on. Take your ruler, We're going to put the 1/4 inch seam line. So now we're going to take a ruler. Now mine has these 2 crosshairs right here. I'm going to line these crosshairs up in this seam allowance. And now you just have to twist it just a little bit. There it goes. They're lined up. And now you can trim off. Oh, I missed it. There it goes. Now you can trim off this tiny little section right there. Okay, and that's what it's supposed to look like when you finish. Then you will take your denim wash triangle, whoops, and you will, these are also slightly larger. I gave you wiggle room. And you will sew this to that. Trim it to size so that you make this. So now we're on page 4 of the pattern. We're going to need our dark denim F triangles and our background E triangles. This is extremely easy. Okay, so what I want you to do, now I've got 2 here. I'm going to remove one. Okay. You ready for this? It's so easy. All right, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to line up triangle corners to a corner. That's it. And we're going to go right sides together. And yes, this triangle is much smaller than this, and we are going to cut off a portion of this triangle, and that gives us the bottom of the basket. Okay, so that's what, how easy is this? That's what this looks like. So, do you see this blunt right here? That's what happened. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this one, and I'll show you how to trim this piece right here. So that's what it looks like. Now we're going to press towards your dark denim. So let me get this one pressed. All right, I want to move this one out of the way. Background triangle, and align it up with the line on the cutting mat so that I stay square and true. Take my ruler, line it up on the edge, just like this. And I also have the 45-degree line from my ruler lined up on that seam. Just hold your ruler steady, and there you go. You have a left and a right, so make certain before you do anything that you have those organized. Follow in the pattern. Okay, now do you see this excess past here? All this is going to be trimmed off once we sew this to this. You trim it to size. So you're not going to trim from your background triangle. Please don't do that. Trim, do your best to only trim from this and here. Okay? Just be very careful, and that's how you get these star points. Okay, we're doing the same thing we did before. We're aligning this up. Can you see the bottom of the basket? Goes this way. Make the noise too when you say it. Okay. All this gets trimmed off right in here, and you'll make the size in the pattern, and it's going to look like this. I'm going to move these out of the way. So here's the left one. Bottom left. Let's move this one out of the way. And this is the bottom right. Notice we'll sew them together, and it comes together like this. Follow the pattern instructions for each of the star points. And there's Bruce trying to be in the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my video tutorial, please click on the red bell below to subscribe. Also, if you visit my website and subscribe to my newsletter, you will stay informed about when blocks and patterns are released. Happy quilting, Nancy McNally.